TV. Please comment, subscribe, guys. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos as well. I want to thank everyone that does watch and share my videos, man. You guys are the absolute best. I'm happy, excited to be back, man. Brand new season, week 1. For those of you that are just watching my videos for the first time, I do weekly pick'ems videos. We do 3 games. One game is always the Jets game. The other 2 games are always random teams. Whoever, inboxes me, leaves a comment and says, hey, talk about my team. It doesn't matter who they are. And I just give you my unbiased thoughts about the game. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Week 1, brand new season. Let's go. So first game, Green Bay at Jacksonville. Listen, Jordy's back. I think that's going to be gigantic for Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, I know, missed that connection last year. Cobb is definitely going to benefit from Jordy being back as well. But I have some questions about this offense, man. I'm wondering, Eddie Lacy, what's going on? Are you going to play this year? Are you going to be good this year when you play? They also just lost a big-time offensive lineman. I'm wondering how they're going to work, with him being gone as well. They just released him. There were some questions about the offensive line last year as far as their protection of Aaron Rodgers too. Getting him hit and different things like that. But Aaron does get the ball out of his hands quick, so hopefully, that'll still be good and everything will still get rolling. But they have got to work in some type of run game this year because you can't be that pass heavy and expect a major type of success. Eddie Lacy has to put his mark on this season for them to go forward. Also, they also got Jared Cook as well as a tight end. I really like this pickup by the Green Bay Packers. I think that Jared Cook and Aaron Rodgers are going to have a special connection this year. I think he's going to be a relief valve for Aaron. And I think Jared is the type of athletic tight end. The guy can move. He can make some plays, man, but he's got to stay healthy. That's been something that has plagued him in the past is his injuries. Their defense as well has got to step up. That front has always been okay. Matthews is a beast, all those guys, but that secondary, they've got to slow these guys down because guess what? Jacksonville is coming. Okay, these are one of my young teams that I think is going to take the next step this year. Blake Bortles is playing like a monster out there. I love some of the things he's done in preseason. I like the kid's arm, and I think this is the year again that we see him take the next step. I like Allen Robinson. I like Hearns. I love T.J. Yeldon. They just got Chris Ivory as well. They brought him in. Julius Thomas this is going to be his first full season with them. Last season he was plagued, he had a little injury. I like this offense a whole lot. But this defense is good too. Okay, this defense has a lot of young stars on it. They also got Malik Jackson as well. This secondary is looking solid, man. I mean, Ramsey's going to be playing. They just drafted him. I like Jacksonville a lot, and that's why I'm picking them in this game. I am taking the Jacksonville Jaguars to get a win. I think they're going to surprise a lot of teams this year, and I think they're going to start off this year with a W. So, again, I am taking the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next game I want to talk about, man, Oakland at New Orleans. Okay, listen, everyone knows New Orleans offense, solid, very consistent. Drew Brees is going to come out and breed Drew Brees, Brandon Cooks, I'm looking to see him have a better season than he did last year. I'm hoping to see that type of connection between him and Drew Brees grow and get better. I like Ingram. I like Fleener, the tight end they just got back. I like this offense, but this defense of the Saints is awful. It is so bad. And I'm just wondering, is this the year where it steps up, man? Oakland, on the other hand, let me tell you something. Carr playing out of his mind. I love this kid. This is another team, the Oakland Raiders, I think is going to take a step up this year. They may be challenging to take the AFC West this year. All right? I think they have the ability to do so. Carr's, he's maturing. You got Crabtree, you got Cooper, Latavius Murray. They've done some work on the offensive line as well. They got Osemele from the Baltimore Ravens. They brought him in. He's going to be playing guard for them. I love this offense, and I think they're going to put up some numbers this year. This defense is going to be solid as well. It was solid last year, but there was a couple issues in the secondary. They kind of did some things to short out of it. They went and got Sean Smith. Emerson is playing on the other side. So there was some age there that they were able to replace. And I think the Oakland Raiders are going to take this game, man. And I think the Oakland Raiders, as I said, I'm picking them to really move forward. And I think they can take the AFC West this year. So with that said, I am taking the Oakland Raiders to win this game and beat the New Orleans Saints. And last but not least, guys, my favorite game, your favorite game, our favorite game, okay? The Jets game. Listen, Cincinnati and New York Jets. Listen, Cincinnati's coming in. Andy Dalton. You know, you got A.J. Green. They've lost some weapons. Marvin Jones is gone. Mohamed Sanu is gone. They still got Jeremy Hill. They still got Bernard. They still have a solid offensive line. Eifert is hurt right now. So they've also brought in Brandon LaFell. They've got some weapons there. They can do some things. I think they're going to be very effective running the football. That A.J. Green, Andy Dalton connection, we'll see how it works out this year with the other guys gone. But I think this is a game that they're going to rely on their defense, man. Their defense is stacked, bro. It's actual. I mean, it's just stacked. You got Atkins, you got Dunlap, you got Johnson. You know, Petco is a solid guy as well at that defensive tackle spot. Maluga is solid. They've got the corners. They got the safeties. They've got a very, very good defense, especially up front. They're just stout, and that's what I'm worrying about, man, because the Jets' offensive line, it isn't the best, okay? The left side, it is solid. You got Carpenter, you got Clady, you got Mangold, but that right side is a question mark with Brian Winters, and who knows of a combination that they're going to play at right tackle because Bruno Giacomini is on the pup right now. I'm wondering, hey, can we keep Ryan Fitzpatrick upright? Can we keep him from getting banged around? Because they're going to be coming after him, and they're going to take advantage of this right side. But you know, to kind of cancel that, we got Matt Forte, who I think is going to have a big impact on this game. He's going to be coming out of that backfield. I think he's going to catch a lot of footballs. He's also going to be in pass protection quite a bit as well this game. We're going to run a lot of games. I see a lot of screens coming and going to him, too. He's going to be a guy that's going to have to get out there, get the ball in his hands quick, and we're going to allow him to make plays. You know, Brandon Marshall's going to be out there. Eric Decker, I think, is going to catch some balls this game as well. Quincy Enunwa, I think he's going to be able to make some moves from that H-back spot. You know, I think another portion of the team that's going to be big is the special teams. Jalen Marshall, I think, is going to have a big-time effect in this game. And not just Jalen Marshall. I think Lachlan Edwards, his leg is going to play a big-time part in this game as far as field position. Because I think this game is going to be dirty, man. I think it's going to be muddy. I think it's going to be us just fighting back and forth. I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I just think it's just going to be a grind. Just two teams just going in there and fighting and just everything just being muddy and nasty and it's just elbows being thrown and people just doing whatever it takes to win out there because of the situations that we're in and some of the things that we have going for us because our defense is stout. I think Andy Dalton is going to struggle. I mean, our front line with Sheldon Richardson and Muhammad Wilkerson and Leonard Williams. Sheldon Richardson, I believe, is suspended this game as well. But Leonard Williams and Muhammad Wilkerson playing hard. And our revamped linebackers, we just drafted Jordan Jenkins, who's going to be in there playing hard. David Harris and Aaron Henderson is going to be solid. Our secondary, Calvin Pryor is going to have a big-time part in this game. Revis is always, Gilchrist, Marcus Williams on the other side, Buster Screen. I mean, we've got it locked down there as far as defense. I'm just worried about our offensive production due to the fact that, hey, can we protect Ryan Fitzpatrick? You know, can we solidify a running game? Because can you get those guys blocked up front and open up holes? You know, with the way that our right side looks, but when it's all said and done, even though, like I said, it's going to be a nasty game, I am taking the New York Jets, man. I'm taking the Jets to win this game. I think that we just pull away slightly late in the fourth quarter. I don't think it's going to be high scoring either, but I think we just go in the fourth quarter and we slightly pull it out. We probably win by a field goal or something like that. So with all that said, man, I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, please comment, rate, subscribe. Guys, comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to comment and send me messages, man. So as always, until next week, have a great day. Peace.